They said it gives Star Wars, but hello everybody, it's Taina. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that. Stick around. Today we are doing a curly hairstyle tutorial. I haven't done one of these in a while. I miss doing these, especially now that I have the setup. It's a lot more fun. Today's look is this look that you see me in right now, this little braided headband. For those of you who are new here and don't know about me, I can't cornrow for shit. And like I always see those styles on Instagram and like people doing a lot of like braids in the front, like making their curly hair look really nice. And I love that, but I can't do it. So I be getting upset. But I figured out how to do this. And by this, I don't even know what to call this. If you have a name for it, let me know. But yeah, here's my little braided headband. I call it that, but I don't want to say that because that is like, makes people think it's cornrows when it's not. I'll show you guys how I did it in the next little section, but look at it. Ooh, ooh, super quick, super easy. It takes like 20 minutes. Yeah, let's get on with it. So I'm starting with like day 5 hair in this thing I have it in. Honestly, there's like a twist hidden in here. So you see, look, I had a twist here that's like halfway unraveled. It's not a good situation right now, to be really honest. So I'm starting at a very rough point. If you start with like freshly washed hair, I bet this would be a lot easier. As you guys read in the title, or I don't know if I'm gonna put this in the title, but I can't like braid. I can braid like a, 3-strand go ahead braid, but I can't cornrow. And like I love the styles that people are doing now, like braids and stuff in the front, but I am not a talented individual. I don't know how to do that shit. So I was just like messing around and did this to my hair. They said it gives Star Wars, but anyways, we're gonna part out the front of the hair. So I need my mirror. I apologize, guys. I can't see that far. I honestly can barely even see with the mirror here. And I want the part to be somewhat clean for this one. I don't really care that much about parts, if I'm being honest, in like real life. But for you guys, I'll care. So I want to take like the front half of my hair, maybe a little more than that. So let's see. Yeah, just about. That looks about right. We can perfect later. Now we're just sectioning. Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna do this. Now this is super beginner friendly. And I'm doing it in like smaller steps, which is gonna make me look crazy, but I'm just gonna explain myself. So I'm parting the front chunk of my hair, like the whole front left and front right side. I'm gonna fix the part and make it clean later, but I just did from like the center down to my ear on this side, and I'm separating it, and then I'm gonna do the same thing on this side and separate it from the back. Then I'm gonna put the back together in a loose scrunchie, but like tight enough, oh, can't even see my face, tight enough that it won't get in my way. Then I'll clean up the parts, and then we'll really get started on how I do the braided headband. Okay, we're starting off again. So I did this side off camera. Well, off camera for you guys. It's on my Instagram and my TikTok. But I'm trying to, ooh, hold on y'all, my nose running. anyways, it's on Instagram and TikTok if you want to see there. Y'all, this whole content creator thing is hard. I can only do these things but so many times. I just need time. So when I'm doing the style, I'm trying to like get a YouTube, a TikTok, a reel, and then on Instagram and TikTok, you gotta film separately. It's a whole mess. Anyways, this is what we got. So I showed you guys that we parted the front and I put the back in a ponytail so it's on my way. And then you have it in 2 halves. So each half you want to turn into 3 braids. And they're not cornrows, they're just regular like going down your, you know, like little braids. I don't know what to call them. They're a little tight at the top, as tight as you can make them, but like they don't have to be. You're gonna see later why, because well, I guess you already saw the final style. So when we finally style it, it's gonna flip this way, and these are gonna flip this way. I don't know why the hell I thought about this, but I did, and it looked really cute. Well, I think it looked really cute, okay? And a few people did, so yeah, it's cute. But yeah, so I did this part off camera. But I'm gonna show you guys on this side. So you start with the side, right? This is that front chunk, and you want to make 3 even braids out of this. So what I find easiest to do, sorry, I need my mirror. Oh. Okay, wait, there you go. So what I find easiest to do is start with like the bottom braid down here. That way you can get this one separated out, and then you can kind of see if this one and this one are about the same size, and you'll know what the part is, because basically what you'll be left with, you need to divide in half. So right now I'm looking at these 3 layers. Yeah, this one's too high. You also want to compare it to the other side. It doesn't have to be perfect either, again, because we're gonna flip them over. So like, do not stress yourself out if you suck at parting like me. Like, I normally wouldn't, but I just wanted to be, you know, as good as possible to show you guys so you get the idea. Yeah, this is, again, for my peeps who can't cornrow like me, so I want to make sure y'all get everything down. Oh, I'm ripping my hair. Ow! Okay. Okay. Yeah, this, shit, wait. Yeah, it takes a lot of back and forth comparing. Oh, oh, okay. You can come over here. I thought there was a hair missing. Okay. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna go with this. This is close enough. Okay. So take the remaining hair and put it up so it's out of your way. It doesn't have to be tight. I just make it tight because my hair is pretty big. And it will like get in my way or get into the wrong braid. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do it on this one, and then we'll zoom through the rest because it's like a repeat of the process. So you're gonna take your hair. I use a refreshing spray. This is the Maui Moisture Lightweight Curls Flaxseed Curl Refresher Mist. I'm doing something lightweight because this hair is old. I don't want to put anything heavy and end up with a lot of buildup. I also just got this from Curl Box and it's nice, but you can use like any refresher spray. You can honestly do water and conditioner. I do that sometimes too. Depends on how much of a hold you want. So start with this. I just sprayed my face. This is why my lashes never last. Okay. Rub that in. Yeah. My hair isn't too tangled, so this ow, I spoke too soon. It did hurt. Yeah, my hair is coming out. This is actually gross. Okay, ew. Sorry guys. Oh, actually we don't need the mirror anymore. Well, for now. So let's close it. And you know what? Just put it over here. But yeah, I sprayed my refresher spray. You can use any refresher spray. This is actually my first time using this one, but I really like it. And you know what? I shouldn't have been surprised because I do love Maui Moisture products as like a general rule. They never do me wrong. So I don't know why I tried to play myself and act like I wouldn't like it. I normally stay away from things labeled for like fine curls because I do not have that. My hair is like thick and dense. But this works for this, and I'm just styling anyway, so it's fine. So yeah, I brush it out with my Easy Detangler. It's the only thing I can use to brush my hair out like this. You end up with a fluffy spot. Then I'm going to use some gel. This is the Maui Moisture Curl Quench Coconut Oil Ultra Hold Gel. Again, my first time using this gel per se, but I do use the whole Curl Quench line. So I knew this one was going to be good. I was actually excited to use it. And of course, my theory was right. I love its texture. I love it actually does have some hold to it. So it might actually look better than the first time I did this style, honestly. Because I think the first time I did this style, I used like watered down eco styler. I don't know if you guys saw or remember a while back, there was like a TikTok hack where you could like put water in eco styler, and it was like, oh, it'll get you more product. I did that, and it does, but the hold is not the same, I would say, as like a regular eco styler. Okay, so I raked the gel through there, and I lied. I'm gonna use my mirror again just to make sure like the top of the braid looks good enough, because it is gonna be showing once you flip it. So you want it to be tight. That's why I personally, I'm gonna show you guys now, I like to look really close at the part, like at your scalp, and just take the gel and kind of, oh, I just put some on my face. Focus in those areas to make sure, yeah. If you are like a product hater person, that's fine. I used to hate products like this. I used to hate gel. You don't have to do that much. I'm sure your hair will still like braid. It'll be fine. I'm just looking for some definition, because if not, like mine is gonna get frizzy really quick, and I ideally want to wear this tomorrow to film a haul. So yeah. Oh shit, I'm supposed to take pictures for Fenty too. I'm behind on everything. But what's new? Okay, let's see. So we're braiding, and you guys saw me at the top. I don't know if I'm close enough for you guys to see everything, but it's pretty tight to my scalp, but it's not a cornrow. It's just, it starts at the top. It's like a knotless braid. Let me see. I'm testing it like this because it's gonna flip over. Yeah, it'll be fine. So that's how you want to test it when you're doing it. I flip it over in the direction it's going to be and make sure like there's no flyaways on the underside, or that the hair doesn't look crazy once you flip it, and it looks fine. So that just means I'm going to go all the way down with this braid and braid it. I'm realizing now, this style, I don't know if it's going to work on everybody. I would say it works for me because I just have so much hair. Like, you guys are going to see when I finish braiding this and then I take the back out, I still have enough hair for like one human person back there. It's actually ridiculous. It's kind of annoying, but it allows me to do stuff like this where I can braid and just flip it and pin it, and it's long enough to like make it around my head, and I have a pretty big head. So I think if you have a smaller head but shorter hair, you should still probably be able to do this. It depends too, like if you have layers, maybe not, but we don't see. This is also a really good style. If you're watching this and you're like a transitioning curly girl, it would be great actually, because you can kind of cheat. So when I was transitioning a lot, I don't know about y'all, I did a lot of twist outs to kind of get my hair to curl because it was fried. It was not curling on its own, and twisting your whole head can be a freaking chore. So if you do something like this, and I'll put some more videos up too like this because I love styles like this, where you like style the front and leave the back out, but it's not really a half a pat down, even though it can be. You can kind of get away with like not doing really anything to the front. Like, this is just going to be in braids. This is the part that I have to worry about styling. So it's a good cheat. But yeah, you guys see, and it's going to flip this way. Now I'm going to zoom through these two because I've been recording content about this like for 2 hours, even though this style literally takes you, I promise you, like 20 minutes tops. Even if it's like you suck at braiding, which I do, you suck at parting, which I do, I'm still normally done in 20 to 30 minutes, even if I'm lollygagging and watching YouTube. So I'm a little annoyed that I've been here this long, but it's okay, because the whole point is to join in arms, to find my people. Those of us who can't cornrow, we can still be cute. I do plan to learn eventually, okay? If anybody's seen this, don't come for me. I'm gonna learn. But right now, it's clipboard. I'm not doing that. So yeah, I'm gonna zoom the video and I'm gonna finish these two, and then I'll come back and show you guys. I'm also gonna watch some YouTube and reward myself while I finish these last two braids. And yeah, we're gonna check back in when it's all done and I'll show you how I do it. Ugh, okay, so are my things twisted? Yes, they are. All right, I was trying to get the reels to understand this. So if SZA comes on any random second, it's because Instagram is late, all right, and cannot load, and is really delaying this process. So I'm just gonna explain to y'all first while I wait. If I get cut off, I'm gonna be pissed. But I take each braid, right, and I cross it over, lay it over in the opposite direction, and take the hair. You see these ends, and pin it because naturally it lands right behind my ear. And it's gonna look a little funky, but when you let the hair out, you don't see that section, so I can just pin it down. So I do that for each and every one, and you guys are gonna watch me do it. I just need to do this TikTok. You know what? I'll just start with the center ones. That might make it a little easy. I realize now I did not do as good of a job in the braiding that I did last time, but it's okay. It's okay. So these center ones are gonna be the front braids. So I'm gonna do these first. Let's move this, cross this one over. And then I literally take a pincho or a hairpin and go and get the braid behind the ear. Just tuck it into all the massive hair that's there and it holds. So that's the first one. You see how it's crossed over? Then I'm gonna cross this one behind it, I think. In front of it? No, behind it. Yes, okay. Guys, this is only my second time ever doing this. This was just me doing shit on a whim because my hair wasn't cooperating and I ended up liking it. So I was like, fuck it, I've never seen anybody do this. Let's make a tutorial. And I think it's cute. Maybe it gives Star Wars a little bit, but Leia was a bad bitch, okay? Leia was a bad bitch. Alright. I'm just doing the same thing with this pin. You guys are gonna see me struggle with pins because my nails. Okay. So yeah, the front ones are done. Then let's crisscross here into this one. Okay. And you just kind of want them to like fill the gaps within each other. And you'll see like you can adjust them as you kind of go and like push them in the direction that you need them to be for your headband to look full. I really don't know if this is just like a me style because I have so much hair I can do this, but I doubt it. There are people with a lot of hair too. So I think oh, the camera turned off in the middle of me pinning the other one. So yeah, I'm just pinning the second row now. I'm still waiting on Instagram to load. All of this time, camera turned off, turned back on. Actually, I didn't even turn it on. I had to turn it on. So all that has happened and Instagram still hasn't loaded. So that's great. Because I don't want to do the last set without like showing it. Oh, did I pin? Oops, I accidentally pinned them all already. Okay, great. Cool. Instagram finally loaded. We are on our last little braid here. Okay. Whew. So it's all done here, at least. The top is still a mess, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this did not come out as good as when I did it the first time, which, you know what? Sounds like my luck. I definitely saw that coming. But you know, it's not gonna come out the same every time. And that's just the reality of life. Don't freak out and not post this video, right? God, I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed because this was so cute. It's because I had to take like a billion freaking pauses. I hate Instagram. I really do. They threw me off so hard. And then like the rule of not being able to post TikToks, like, come on, guys. Please. I understand money and shit, but damn. Okay. All right. So you see, once you let out the back hair, this looks good. Now, my back hair needs a lot of refreshing, like a lot. So I'm just gonna, you know what, let me tell you guys what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start with the spray, the same spray I used to refresh my hair in the front before I brushed it out. The My Moisture spray. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna switch to like water, which I have right here, and conditioner to really get it going. Yes, the salon specialist probably think, oh my God, that's gross, your hair's dirty. Yes, but I need it to look good. And now I'm waiting on TikTok to load. The camera went off, so I don't know where it left off, but I took the back section out. I refreshed it with some of this, and then actually I'm doing a little more on the ends. This under section of my hair always looking crazy. Ugh, so you want that to look good, because if not, then like the pins are gonna show and that's not good. And then I took a little bit of this coconut milk curl foam mousse. It's a flexible hold plus. It's from Maui Moisture as well. It's made with aloe vera as the first ingredient. Love that. It's a little sticky, but I like the way that it feels like in my hair. Just rubbing that in. Yeah. All right, there's mousse in my hair. What were we doing? Sorry, I started doing TikToks. Oh, yes. Okay, we're doing edges. So I've been using Got To Be for my edges. That's been working. But for Got To Be, your hair needs to be a little wet. So I have my spray bottle, and I'm just going to spray literally like very careful. I'm wetting my pants. Oh, well. I'm going to spray directly on my edges. I'm like being very careful to not get too far into the braid, because if I get water in there, then all of them hairs are going to curl up, and it's just Frizz City, baby. So we don't like that. Take a little edge brush. This is not dirty, thank God. I'm gonna comb down my edges. You see them? Just ugly, yeah. And we're gonna take Got To Be. I use the tiniest amount on my edges, and it still holds, honestly, which is great, because normally I cannot style my edges for shit. Okay, so we're gonna swoop. This is obviously optional, but I think that it makes the style look a little nicer than what it really is. Like, does that make sense? Like, I feel like because it's not actually cornrow to my hair, it's a little chunky, and it could come off corny. It could, but I don't think it looks corny. I think it looks nice. I'm just gonna put this Got To Be everywhere. Oh, I'm not even looking at you guys. Sorry, y'all. I didn't even mention I'm in my mirror again, but you guys can see that. Yeah. I needed to be in the mirror, or these edges were not gonna come out. Honestly, they're barely coming out fine right now as is, and I'm looking in the mirror, so it's a little on the iffy side. So my edges are like, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on my channel, tragically uneven. Like, and grown in strange places. Honestly, some of this is likely breakage and not even my edges, but the breakage along with my edges have combined to form a headache. Yeah, it's just a headache at this point. So trying to get it all to swoop in like a uniform way is just, yeah. Let's see. It's always this middle section, like. Also, this is the final look. You see the braided headband here, edges done, back of the hair fleeked out. I love this look. I promise you, even though after everything that happened in this video, this style literally takes 20 minutes. Super easy. Anybody can do it. And it's cute. It does give a little bit of Star Wars. Like I said, Leia was a bad bitch. So yeah, if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you try this style, tag me in it, because I'm pretty sure I don't think I stole this from anybody. If I did, I'm sorry. I mean, I've never seen anybody do it. So yeah, that's it. See you in the next one.